open GearBest databases, zero-day Windows 7, and other news. Hello. Did you buy anything at GearBest? In all online stores, we leave our personal and payment data. GearBest is among the top 250 largest websites on the internet. It sells such major brands as Asus, Huawei, Intel, and Lenovo, and delivers to more than 250 countries. A team of hackers from Vpnmentor discovered that the GearBest stores customer data in easily accessible databases. In total, three freely available databases containing more than 1.5 million records were found: Order, Payment, and Customer database. They contains the names of buyers, their dates of birth, addresses, phone numbers, and even passwords to access orders. The privacy policy also specifies that while users are responsible for their own passwords, they encrypt sensitive information and employ external verification software to protect customers. The data viewed as a result of this hack reveals this to be untrue. We saw lots of sensitive information, including email addresses and passwords, that was completely unencrypted. It turns out GearBest deceives users and doesn't comply with its own policy. As experts write, unfortunately, our repeated requests to GearBest to protect its users haven't been successful. This Tuesday, Microsoft released a set of monthly patches. Among other issues, the updates address two zero-day vulnerabilities. Company Kihu 360 Core has published proof of concept designed to exploit one of these vulnerabilities. Experts said that this vulnerability was exploited by some government groups. Vulnerability affects Win32k on Windows 7 and Windows Server 2008 systems, allowing an attacker to run code with administrative privileges. According to Google, the flaw can be used in conjunction with a vulnerability in Chrome browser. The hackers didn't waste time and started using a new exploit. Google had mentioned few actual attacks in which attackers were exploiting this security issue. In its report, Kihu 360 described the technical details of this vulnerability, as well as the chain of actions required to create a fully operational exploit. Google checked employee salaries and found signs of men's discrimination. The company has summed up the results of the annual study of the conditions of remuneration of employees. As Google notes, at least in one category of employees in 2018, men received less than women in similar positions. As a result, Google paid $9.7 million in additional compensation to more than 10,000 employees. A year ago, according to the results of a similar study, the company paid $270,000 to 228 employees. Palestinian hackers have managed to fail their attack due to the bug in code. They attacked DNS of Negic's web server, whose widget is being used on thousands of Israeli websites. What was their initial plan? They wanted to deface the site by leaving a hashtag with a message: "Jerusalem is the capital of Palestine." Also, they were about to redirect visitors to the malicious file with a ransomware in it. And when their brilliant attack was almost completed, hackers languished in anticipation of payments from the ransomware. However, the virus didn't even begin to load. Their virus didn't load because of the code bug. Their software required to input the exact version of Windows, like Windows 10 or Windows XP. As a result, the attack ended on the deface of sites.